This isn't to be hyperbolic or anything like that, or even to be funny, man. But somebody got to get these OVO fans, bro. It's getting pathetic out here. I got some clips. Okay, we're going to react to a video of Mal and Rory talking about the lawsuit. And according to Mal, this ain't over with. This ain't over with. And I got some clips from some of these OVO groups. Now, if some of y'all watch Charles Brown's channel, he always talk about he think that these guys be having these meetings and shit. They do be having meetings. And wait until you hear some of the stuff they say in these meetings, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all because we got a lot to talk about. So let's get right into it.
To your shit too, bro.
This is absolutely crazy, you guys. This is officially what podcasting has turned into. When you know you're wrong on a topic, you come back the next day and double down on the fuckery. Everybody these days wants to be looked at as an expert, and nobody wants to be caught on a clip sounding like a hypocrite. Last year, Mal went on record and claimed that Drake could possibly win $2 billion from UMG from the lawsuit.
I think Drake is going to ask for something that no artist has ever asked for or received, and it's going to be very interesting to see if he receives that.
As far as money?
As far as compensation for damages.
Mm-hmm. On the lawsuit side.
Absolutely.
Bro, as a man, oh my goodness. How can you not, even if you did this is crazy. Even if you did it, how can you not look back and be like, yo, I'm tripping. What the fuck am I talking about? See, they forget we got the receipts, man. This shit's all on video, audio. Drake gonna get billions, huh?
Absolutely. We talking upwards of $2 billion.
$2 billion.
Huh?
He's gonna ask for a big three. Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna ask for a big three.
Well, if he gets look at that point, fuck public perception.
Black Twitter is talking about it. I don't give a fuck what Black Twitter is talking about. I don't care what the barbershops are talking about.
Yep.
If I just sue Universal for $2 billion in my masters and I won, I'm just looking at it like people have to stop being so surface with the shit and saying, oh, Drake is mad that he lost. Just take the L.
That's pretty much what the judge said, fam. That's pretty much what the judge said. Nigga's mad he lost. Get this shit out of here. Dismiss.
Cool. Y'all are talking about a rap battle. This is not the URL. We talking about the
the business battle. Yes.
Not URL. No disrespect to URL and smacking all them. Those are my, I support those guys. But this isn't that. This isn't a rap battle. This is Drake versus Universal Music Group. For anybody that doesn't understand what that is,
financing both sides of the war.
They're financing both sides of the war, and they're in business with the streaming platforms. I'm talking about now. This is away from that.
Yeah.
This is not a battle. This is a war that's about to happen.
No,
that's a fact.
Even Drake himself probably heard these numbers and said, wait, I can? I am? That's possible? So last week when the judge announced that the case was dismissed, the plaintiff relies on tweets by individual users and reporting from fans to allege that UMG utilized covert tactics to manipulate streams of Not Like Us. AKA, Drake, if I was you, I'd be suing your lawyers next. These niggas just robbed you in broad daylight. They knew that you had a very weak case. They had no evidence. These niggas went on Twitter just like you and I to get their evidence. Now, Rory also had a take last year that went viral after the case was dismissed last week.
I have no dog in this fight. I like Kendrick's music. I like Drake's music. I also think both of them have used bots via UMG, whether they knew it or not. What stood out to me in that paperwork was the accusation that UMG lowered their licensing rate by 30% for Not Like Us. Just a quick history lesson. How we even got to the value of what a stream is was based off Spotify and the three majors negotiating on what that value would be. What makes it even crazier is all three majors have actual stock and ownership within Spotify. That would be illegal in any other business in the world, but it's a music industry, so anything can fly. Out to the point that I worked at a major when Spotify went public, and they emailed all of us as employees and said, you cannot buy stock because that would be insider trading. Now imagine you're an artist and you know that the people that own your music plus the people that distribute your music, which is a whole separate tech company, are in cahoots to define what a dollar means within the music industry. And then you later find out that for one artist and one song, they devalued that dollar you wouldn't have an issue with it?
Today on the new Rory and Mal podcast, episode 414, Rory actually apologized for this take, but not OVO Mal. Mal actually goes on to double down on his take. Not only that, but he claimed that Drake and his team of lawyers were going to take this to a whole nother level. That's correct. According to Mal, Drake and his team know something, and because Drake seemingly has great lawyers, Mal sent a warning that this is not the end of this lawsuit. Here's what he said.
But it was funny. It's funny to see people's reaction, and again, people still not understanding what the case was about.
I, as someone that thought,
Nigga, we understand perfectly what the case was about. The judge understood perfectly what the case was about. And guess what? All of us who said what it was about was right this whole time. Go figure. And guess who was wrong? And we can go back and show, just like he showed at the beginning of this video, over and over again, y'all was wrong.
I understood it. Now I actually, because I know he was, from my understanding, initially suing for UMG promoting, pushing, and using bots about a song that was defaming him.
Mm-hmm.
Then the result was, all right, the case is dismissed because there's no defamation. I didn't even think he was suing for that.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm just lost. So that's why I say,
How the fuck you didn't think he was suing for that? Do these dudes read the fucking paperwork? How does he not know what he was suing for? And even if in his lazy ass journalism, he didn't read the paperwork before, you didn't read the fucking judge's decision. Come on, man. You can't tell me these guys, they just play so fucking stupid. It's sickening, man.
say you guys win, K dot K bot, the whole world, y'all win. I'm sorry. I'm an
K dot
K bot.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Clearly, the paperwork that I initially read is not even where the case ended up. Because I thought he was suing UMG for them promoting a song that defamed him.
I don't know what people are thinking because I haven't really talked to many people about this, but it's not. I mean, the people have to know that his lawyer, his team, they're going to appeal this and take this to another level.
Yeah, I mean,
Stop it, Maul. Stop it, man. He need to let it go. See, this is why Drake is where he is, because he got people like this probably in his ear, man. Let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. Move on. Woosah. Woosah. You got to know when to fold them, fam. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away, man. Not every fight's worth fighting, and this ain't one of those you want to keep fighting, man.
I don't know if people know that. Like, this is not. This is not over with. Like,
remember, this the same nigga we just heard say Drake gonna ask for $2 billion. It's the same one. It's the same one. Talking about he gonna keep fighting.
So, I mean, should we just let it go?
no,
Yeah.
see, no,
Yeah.
no,
At this point,
no. Why? But would you? If you if you and your team, your lawyers had things in your possession that prove what you're saying is correct.
but why wouldn't? And I'm not saying that it depends the judge, and that's why the appeal process exists to.
So,
Didn't they reveal everything? Because that was also something I saw on the OVO stand side of like, nah, he purposely was trying to lose the first one so he could reveal more.
No,
and I was like, well, why wouldn't you just?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Just give.
I'm not speaking the shit. I'm speaking the factual shit.
Listen, you don't even want to get to the stage of an appeal because it could be harder. It's definitely harder. And if they had any evidence, they would have presented it to make their case stronger so it wouldn't get dismissed as early as it did. Get out of here. Miss me with that BS. He don't got nothing else, man. There's no more cards up the sleeve. This nigga is wearing a fucking tank top. Ain't even no sleeves to hide nothing under at this point.
Like real things. Like this is not over with. I know people hear things getting dismissed, but like there's a whole nother level that I believe this is getting ready to go to. I don't think this is over. It's definitely not over. None of us know the specifics of that. But when you know and your lawyers know exactly what happened and what went on, when you say just let it go, no, somebody of his caliber and his level is not going to just let that go because they know what we all do not know. They have information that none of us have.
Okay, but then I guess I would ask, if you're Drake, are you looking at good lawyers lose cases? I'm not saying that doesn't happen. But if you have all this stuff that we don't know, why did you go with that approach of the defamation lane? And the judge was clearly like, Nah.
Yeah, so I don't believe that this is over. I don't believe that Drake and his team and his lawyers are letting this go. I do think that
This nigga's in shambles, yo. No, y'all can't let it go. Y'all can't. Y'all still stunned. Almost 2 years later, they still stunned. That's crazy. Y'all can't let it go. No, the best advice he could take and listen to is to let it go and move on and focus on other stuff.
this is going to another level.
What level is that, Mal?
And again, that speaks to him, his team having things, and again, we don't know the business side of it. What Universal did, we do know that he's a top priority at Universal. He is in the middle of renegotiation. I don't know where that stands today. I don't know if he's even contemplating, any type of negotiation with Universal, but I do know that Universal knows, or they know. The internet can say, "Oh, yeah, told you he lost it." Ask Universal if they think this is over. Like, just ask somebody at Universal if they think that this case is over.
Now, personally, one of the funniest parts to me was Rory asking Mal, "Hey, man, should we just let this go?" And Mal say, "No, fuck no, it's not over." Almost like he's the one in court filing the lawsuit. So you're telling me that Drake and his lawyers were purposely suppressing evidence that they could have used in court to win the case? And on top of that, you're trying to tell me that this judge with decades of experience does not know what she's doing? Hey, you know what, you guys? Fuck it. Mal is the kind of friend that you need in your life.
No, Mal's not the kind of friend that you need in your life. Exactly the opposite, chicks. But listen, we about to let that go, and we're gonna listen to a couple of these clips of the rest of these crazy ass stands spiral in these groups. This shit's funny, yo. This is rich, man. This is rich. Check this shit out.
Nigga, they talked about they went to Facebook, talked about.
Hey, and if you on X, you know all these accounts. J, Club Paradise, July, True Sayer, Drake, all these joints. These is the main. So when Charles Brown talk about they little group meetings, he ain't lying. If he was just saying that as a joke, no, this is the group. They come together and they formulate their strategy and they get to work. Check it out.
Oh, my dad, my guy. I don't give a fuck about a K-Bot. That's why I do what I do to you niggas every day. That's why we put belt to ass to you niggas. Cause guess what? Y'all around this bitch throwing rocks and hide y'all hands. Ain't no throwing and hiding nothing, nigga. We hawking y'all niggas down every chance y'all motherfucking get. Because guess what? You niggas not hip hop, and y'all can't talk hip hop without the owls, nigga. Cause guess what? Owls been running hip hop for 16 motherfucking years, nigga. Argo been on top. Argo been running shit. Argo #1 album at the #1 album at the number.
Mind you, that's a grown ass man saying this shit, right? He's this proud about this. This Drake, as far as we know, they ain't getting no checks to do this. They just doing this for the strength, off the muscle. They just get up in the morning, can't wait to get together and do this shit.
One album at the #1 album at the #1 single at the #1 single at another #1 single. Like, what the fuck is we talking about? Like, you niggas, like, bro, you niggas keep in, and then y'all like the cosplay and be in our shit like, oh, well, Kendrick's better than Drake. Show us y'all most listened to from last month. None of you niggas got Kendrick in there. None of you niggas got Kendrick in there. I don't want to hear that shit. You tell a nigga spit a Kendrick bar that ain't from GNX or not like us, a nigga is gonna look at you crazy and throw a random slur. Like, man, shut the fuck up.
Oh, and that's why it's fucking problematic for you fence sitters, I'm a Drake fan, but God forbid you come tell me some shit on the timeline and tell me chill out or calm the fuck down. You can
fence sitters. I'm a Drake fan, but no, you gotta be sold out to the cause of the album, man.
go eat a whole dick.
Like,
I'm
bro,
not the one. Don't ever come tell me nothing on the timeline. You can talk to me on the back channels. Don't ever call me out, because all that's gonna do is get you blocked or get me to crash out on you. I don't give a fuck. I'll end us both.
Members, I had two arguments today with two I'm a Drake fan.
They call each other members. These niggas, man.
With two I'm a Drake fan but motherfuckers about yo AI shit. I say, and so the fuck what? We gonna keep sharing it. We gonna keep dissing the ops. We gonna keep doing it. And they like, oh, well, it's making Drake fans look bad. To who? K-Bots?
I don't give a fuck. It's,
But I don't give like I don't
ask
give
me
a
how many
fuck.
fucks I have not given in
Wait.
this whole time.
Wait, no. That is pristine. That's something we need to get to. Cause I get that so much because they think that I just start these rumors instead of me responding to motherfuckers, and they love to tell me, "Oh, you're making Drake look bad." I'm always to who, nigga? Drake fans are Drake fans, nigga. Or am I looking back to the niggas that already hated Drake? Like, what the fuck are you telling me? Like, who I'm making Drake look bad to?
The same
Hey Jay,
motherfuckers who were
especially
calling him a pedophile on the timeline, posting these weird ass videos, weird ass pictures. That promise you, I don't.
Nigga, it was videos and pictures of him. What the fuck are they talking about? This was shit that he did. This ain't AI videos they made up. What is he? And if some of y'all ain't on X, they got these crazy videos they making, man, AI videos. So they got, and I'm not gonna play any of them, but there's AI of they got this one of Whitney beating up Kendrick. They got an AI of the video with Kendrick and Whitney and them, and Kendrick got the gun. They got a video of them and they're like screaming and doing some crazy. But when I tell you it's sick, it's sick. If any of y'all on X, y'all know what I'm talking about. But there's some sick stuff. And then look, I don't get in there and I don't start going back and forth with them about it because at that point I'm just done with it. But this is kind of what they talking about. So they're making these sick AI videos in response to real videos and pictures that Kendrick fans are putting up because they don't have anything else.
I don't give a fuck about those motherfuckers
you
at
know
all.
what they said to me, members. You know what they said to
What
me,
they
members
say?
of Jay? They told me, oh, the K bots always have hit tweets. We really have hit tweets. I say, nigga, because you over there in K bot algorithm land. You ain't over here with us.
Yeah, because I don't
You ain't
ever
over here
see
with us.
none of their shit unless y'all reply or
We,
quote it or some shit. I never see their shit.
you feel me? And let's be clear. I want all the owls to hear this and understand this about
Listen up,
July, and
Owls.
I can speak on behalf of Club Paradise as well. We don't give a fuck about you. I'm a Drake fan, but niggas, don't say shit to me about what I post, about what I repost. And guess what? Anytime members want to post a motherfucking AI of Kendrick motherfucking in a motherfucking bathing suit, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna repost it. And I'm gonna comment too. And
Especially
I'm
the
gonna
one
repost it with a quote.
where he's kissing Diddy and kissing Lucian and like,
Oh yeah, that's what they got. They got these AIs of Kendrick kissing Diddy and Kendrick kissing other people. Again, it's sickening, man. They got him in a dress dancing. It's crazy shit, but
You
all
feel
that
me? I'm
shit.
gonna repost it every motherfucking time. So guess what? And guess what? Y'all was owls that I did not see on the timeline last year when this shit.
all right, that's enough of that one. I got one more.
Let's have a conversation over here. But that's another combo for another day. But I really want you niggas, and I know y'all listening. The more y'all stay in our mentions, the more you stay in my comments, the more you stay in our comments, I'm taking away what y'all care about most, which is this motherfucking app. I'm gonna take it away from y'all.
Fuck, bro.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it away from y'all because guess what? I got the secret sauce. I got the sauce. I'm gonna take it away from you niggas, bro. Stay out my mentions. Stay out Club Paradise mentions. Stay out the Owls mentions. Or I'm gonna have an open door. Matter of fact, I do have an open door policy. If you have a K-bot that you just won't go, pardon me, I'm blowing. That you just won't go, come holler at me. I get them gone for you. Okay,
Bro, cause look, at this
stay
point,
the
bro.
fuck out
Look,
of
at this
my
point, bro, that shit
mentions.
is deserved, bro, because all y'all doing is spread misinformation. Y'all don't like JC. Y'all niggas.
So basically, they saying if Kendrick fans don't stop what they doing, they're gonna set them up to get kicked off the app, whatever dirty type of games they over there playing. But listen, man, for all the regular level-headed Drake fans, man, this ain't to y'all, but this right here is a sickness. What Maul is experiencing, what these guys and gals are experiencing, these members, this is sick. This is sick. And I mean mentally. Like Drake don't care about y'all that much, bro. If there's fans on any side, either side, that's doing shit to this level, it ain't that real, y'all. It ain't that real. Let it go. Let it go. Put down the phone, step away, and let it go. And that's to what Maul said, bro. There ain't no another level. There ain't no next level. Stop it, Maul. Stop it. We already hit the pinnacle of this shit. And it was all smoke and mirrors. Vacuous. There's nothing behind it. It's like the fucking Wizard of Oz. We seen the man behind the curtain, and it's just this pathetic ass dude. That's all it is, man. That's all it's gonna be. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.